Hey everyone, welcome back. I've got my first round of banana peppers ready to pull off these pepper plants, so just gonna snip them off. We're gonna harvest these, we're gonna pickle them in a little bit. Just wanted to show you guys how the garden's looking. Just look at these beautiful peppers. These are gonna be fantastic. Can't wait to show you guys how to pickle them. We're gonna start that up in just a second. We'll catch you in the kitchen, all right? Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a minute since I've been able to put a video out for you, so today was the perfect day for me to be able to do this because I had these beautiful banana peppers ready to pull off from my chili plant outside. So I've got these off the tree. They're ready to go. I'm going to be pickling these, so I hope that you guys can follow along. Pickling is a fun and easy process as long as you pay attention. I have a mason jar that I have already sterilized. So now you keep it mouth side down so nothing falls into it. And you keep your lid like so with the seal part on the top of the can so it doesn't sit down on the table. That keeps it nice and sterile. I set up some sanitizer water and soaked all this for about 20 minutes. That's how I sterilize my containers. So I have a list of ingredients here that we're going to be using. Salt, turmeric, coriander, caraway, mustard seed, fennel, and celery seed, peppercorns, red chili flake, bay leaves, apple cider vinegar, and of course, Champlain Valley Apiary's honey. If you're ever in need of some sweetness, use this. Don't use processed sugars if you can avoid it. This is where it's at. They have a great website. They have an email blast that they send out to their customers and a great community going on straight out of Middlebury, Vermont. I recommend getting online and checking out their website, signing up for that email blast. Order their stuff. If you can't get it in the store, they ship it to you. It's fast, it's easy. Hop to it. Got some organic cider vinegar. I think I already mentioned that. Anyway, I'm going to write these quantities out and we'll post them in a picture so you guys can get the recipe. I'll leave it up for a little while so you get a chance to jot it all down. Anyway, what we need to do, like I've said before in other videos, anytime you're working with whole spices, you want to toast them to get that fragrance going, get that oil coming out of the skin so that you can really get the robust smells. We're going to do something with that after we're done toasting it. We're going to make a sachet, and that involves some cheesecloth and a little bit of rope. So we're going to end up putting those toasted seeds in here, tying it up, and then we'll pop it right into the cider vinegar and water. First, we really need to make sure that we're doing the right quantity. So I have washed these peppers previously to this video, so what I want to do is I want to put them all in this jar so I can find out how much liquid I need to make in order to pickle all of this. One jar, look at that. Now that I've got all these peppers inside of the jar, in order to get the volume of pickling liquid we need to make, I will fill this with water. So we fill this with water to get the volume of pickling liquid, right? Like I said before, we're going to be boiling this for a little while, so it's going to evaporate. And if we fill this container all the way to the top, by the time we're done boiling up this pickling liquid, the volume of the liquid should go down as well. We're going to pour this back out. By the looks of it, we're about 2 3/4 cups. So I might as well just go ahead and shoot for 3. We're going to bring it all down, and I'll reduce it until it all fits in here. Just the more we reduce that pickling liquid, the more flavor we're going to get from these aromatics. So that's kind of what we're trying to do. We want this flavor from these aromatics to get into the pickling liquid, so ultimately they will merge with those banana peppers. Without further ado, I'm going to start toasting these. So you can see there's a little bit of smoke rolling off of there. It's good. We're toasting these up nice. There's a little bit of crackling. That's the popping of the seed. So don't inhale that. It's going to hurt your lungs and make you cough pretty bad. So that's toasted. We're going to toss in the turmeric right after I get over there. And that should allow us just a quick toast. Considering the turmeric is already ground, it's going to toast fast. So we'll toss that in here. We'll stir it around, and then we'll pop it into that cheesecloth. You guys will see. All right, so we got that smoky, hot pan still going. Toss that turmeric in. I don't know if you guys can see the smoke rolling off of that now, but it's going to make me cough. One thing I miss about an industrial kitchen is the ventilation. Anyway, that smoke means that it's still hot enough for that turmeric to toast, and like I was saying before, it's already ground, so it's going to toast a lot faster than the rest. So now that that's done, we can dump that right into the cheesecloth. Sorry about that stuff in the way. Now we have all of our toasted seeds. In the cheesecloth, we're going to add our bay leaves. And then we're picking it up. And we make a little pouch, like so. Now we want to tie this to the edge of the pot when we get it boiling. So we'll just make a simple little slip knot here. And then we'll make one more loop. And we'll pull it. Now your sachet is ready. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make the pickling liquid. Now, I said I'm going to be shooting for 3 cups. I'm going to reserve 1 cup of this water, and we're going to do 2 cups of cider vinegar. So there's a cup of water. Give your cider vinegar a stir or a shake just to get any of the stuff off the bottom. There's the 3 cups of liquid. We'll put that right into our pot. Add the sachet. And I just tie it through the handle here. It's just to give me something to take it out with. I'm going to eyeball about 2 tablespoons of this honey. Thing about pickled banana peppers is you don't want them too sweet. You want that nice banana pepper flavor, a little bit of heat, nice vinegar. So we don't want a lot of sweetness, but we do want to balance it. As for salt, I'm going to start with about 1.5 tablespoons. Boom. You're going to turn that pickling liquid on at about medium high. We're going to let it come to a boil. We're going to reduce it down for a few minutes until we know that it's going to be enough to fill. Now, we have to take these peppers back out because there's one other step that I do when pickling a pepper. So as I said before, there's air inside of here and we need that liquid to get in. So I poke a few holes in my pepper just to allow that air to escape and the pickling liquid to get in there. It also allows the oils of the seeds to come back out, making it a little bit spicier. And I don't know if you guys have seen any of my other videos, you know I like spice. So we've had the pickling liquid boiling for about 5 minutes. I want to throw these in for 1 minute while the sachet is still in there. We're going to just cook the outsides of them a little bit. Probably less than a minute. I'd say maybe like 35 to 40 seconds. So that was just long enough to kind of brighten up the skin color. Now that these peppers are primed and ready to rock and roll, we're going to add them to the container. Got this. That pickling liquid is nice and hot. Now, don't tighten it all the way. Just get it snug. And then we're going to put that in an ice bath so it'll bring it down. So we have the ice bath. We have our pickles in the ice bath. Now all the mason jars come with this top that, I don't know if you can hear it. Little pop top. So what I do is I just listen. And when that thing goes, then I know that the jar is sealed and I can tighten that lid completely. So that seal happens when the liquid cools. It creates a vacuum from the heat. And then your jar is sealed. So that is how I pickle my banana peppers. Like I said, I had the recipe up for a little while, so if you're able to jot it down, great. If not, you can always shoot me a message and I'll send it off to you. Or, you know, you can grab it if you're on a social media platform. You can grab it from the comments. I'll put it there too. Otherwise, just send me a message and I'll get you the right stuff. All right, so thanks for joining me. I hope you guys appreciated this video. I hope it worked out for you if you did it. And come back and visit it anytime. Spread the word. I really appreciate all your support. I'll catch you guys in the next video. I got a couple more things lined up for this week. Hopefully time allows it. So we'll see each other again. All right, have a great day. Thanks.